This is cute. I'm too tired for this shit. You're late. I just started up my stream. Now I can't review my tax form.
Hey, next time you come out, come get some toilet paper and pick up this.
Alright. You're late. I can't review my tax forms now.
I'm late for an important date.
Okay, okay, Mr. Rabbit. I wanted to go ahead and I need to finish streaming. Like, I need to not finish streaming. I'm on the Sonic Frontiers high. Give me a second. I feel like going to the ranuki den. Alright, making sure everything's alright. Hi, Pally! I am now using my eyes to watch. Hi, Pally. Hi, Bean. Hi, Bean. I love you. How's it going? We're, starting where we were, which was right here. We actually just beat, Giganto last night. I did like a late night stream, and now we're over here. I'm redoing my Ranuki Frontiers rerun because like my previous run that I had done was when I had a shitty microphone. You beat a Giganto, the Titan. Actually, Pally, when you can, you should definitely give this game a try. Since you're a Sonic fan, I thought maybe you'd give it a try. It's the, there we go. Alright, let's see, what should we do here? Wait, come on. You slimy bastard. No! Hell no. Boink. Ah. Yoink. I do own it. I was thinking of saving it for Sonic Marathon sometimes. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you owned it or not. Pally, you know what would be awesome if you got your Sonic character modded into your game. Pally Frontiers, I can see it now. Follow me to the end of the border and everything. Listen slow, can you hear the music? Boink.
It's the ranuki!
Oh, it's Jenna! Hello, we're doing Ranuki Frontiers.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm doing my Ranuki Frontiers rerun on New Game Plus. Now I have a better microphone. We beat Giganto last night, Jenna.
Nice.
Look at she go! She's new. I love this pirouette. Yeah.
I'm just kind of here, I guess.
Well,
I don't know.
You could stay for New Ranuki Frontiers. We're gonna be here for most of the day, and I don't want to be by myself, man.
Okay.
Oh, I see. It's this type of puzzle, huh? Where you use the side loop. Okay, I see ya. Oh hey Jenna, guess what? I'm gonna start saving up to get another mod made, and you won't believe, we had a really close poll last night. Would you like to know how close the poll was?
Yeah.
So, Sonic Unleashed Ranuki Unleashed recompiled won by 2 votes. It got 7 votes. While Ranuki Generations got like 5 or 6. Got about like 5 votes on it. It was a really close poll last night. Like the Sonic Unleashed Recomp won by like 2 votes. Trying to make sure I have plenty of... And we beat Giganto last night. And because I wouldn't kill myself doing the puzzle, Jenna, last night, the puzzle to get to Giganto, I physically looked up a tutorial. I'm like, you know what? Just so I won't kill myself doing the puzzle, I'm just going to fuck. Yes, I'm just going to fuck. Yeah, that's awesome.
Horny bean.
Ah! No, wait!
Adorable.
Welcome to an Asher stream.
Asher stream, bottom text.
Yoink!
I didn't know you spoke bottom sub.
Huh?
I didn't know you were speaking bottom sub during your stream.
Come on.
Bro, I didn't know we were talking about Twitch Prime. Anyway, for those who don't know what Twitch Prime is, not
Asher's asexual. I don't know what you mean. I'm gonna have you playing in the background while I do the sleeps. Pally, did you not go to sleep last night? Did you pull a Ranuki? Please tell me you didn't pull a Ranuki.
Oh, what did Palico do?
Pally, sounded like she didn't sleep last night. Fuck me!
Ooh, just on that.
Yoink! And you're done, son. I dodged that by a millimeter. You did pull... Pally, you pulled an Asher? Pally.
No.
Huh?
Come on. Stop pulling the ranuki.
I can't hear you, Jenna. You're quiet. I gotta turn you up.
Hold on one moment. My mic is being dumb again.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh my god, I couldn't hear you, and I gotta turn you down, like, down to, 94.
Is that better?
Yes, Amelia, can you also speak?
Yes, I'm here.
Alright, sweet. I just realized, Jenny, you're a PNG. I just realized you're fucking PNG. Big cojones!
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
wait a minute.
yeah,
Is
it's,
right PNG what I think it is?
No, yeah, they had the big boobs.
Sky-Star?
It's
Is
the
it
big...
just tired Sky-Star?
Yeah, it says, it had big booba. And the thing is, I don't have the mature content filter on.
I'm gonna change it, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I forgot the thing before coming in.
Oh, Amelia left. Amelia left Sedge.
I'm right here, I never left.
Oh, you were gone for like a minute.
Jenna, check your
I've been
DMs.
here this whole time.
Jenna, check your DMs, I need a simple yes or no. I mean, like, just say yes or no, you don't have to type it.
God damn.
Ah!
I'm not
Booba
answering your
exists,
question out
gasp!
loud, by the way.
Whore!
To say that.
That's not
Yes.
what I meant, Pally. Pally, that's not what I meant. I don't have my mature content rating filter on. I had to turn it off because I wasn't getting, like... I had to turn it off for a bit. Come here!
Had to turn it off in order to get the Micah Eugen experience. I'm just kidding.
What the fuck? No! How dare you assume? How dare you assume? Guys, Jenna's assuming shit about me. Jenna's assuming shit about me, guys. Alright? That is not true, okay? This is slander. This is fucking slander.
It's not my fault that you decided to hack me last hacking competition.
Wait, I didn't. What the fuck? I'm the epitome of a stupid fuck. Okay, I can't hack people for shit. And if I tried to, I'd probably get arrested. I'm stupid.
Not that type of hacking, you dingus.
Okay, we got to talk about the different types of hacking. We got emotional hacking. We got the Irish hacking. We have the
Wait, hold up. What is that supposed to mean? 'Cause I'm Irish and I use
I'm Irish too. So the reason why I said the Irish hacking because I keep calling Jenna a twat when me and her get in an argument, and I call her a twat all the time. Like just a
Yeah. There have been times where I've done nothing wrong and you would still call me that.
Well, it's listen, and it's the Irish in me, man. I don't know why, but like
it's still doing everything on the go because of my connectivity keeps out.
your mic peaked.
Yeah, I know, my connectivity keeps glitching.
The life hacking.
It's
I sent you a cool Asher. Oh, a cool. A friend drew a thing for me. Their Sonic OC. Oh, sure. Let me look, Pally. I just now looked. I'm just now looking. Oh wow! Actually, oh wow, that's so cute. Adorable. I love it. That's adorbs. So cute. Hey guys, Medley's gonna give Knuckles the fuck me eyes. Fun.
Never mind. I'll get you out. Hang on.
Oh no.
It's, you know the glare where the glare that Knuckles and Sonic give to one another, they act like they're flirting. Oh no, ad. Oh no, Pally has an ad.
Oh no, that's very surprising, and I didn't expect that whatsoever.
Well, did her subscription run out? I'm assuming it.
Probably.
And back. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you for giving me that sweet, sweet ad rev. I need it. Oh, fuck. I forgot. This is glitched. She doesn't, so I didn't pay for the cyber one. You know what I mean?
You are the
When she
Be empowered with this technique.
when you open the pods to reveal your friends, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't get that added, so I'm probably gonna need to get that added. It was it was a good ad for cookies. Cookies, yay.
Didn't this happen?
What'd you think of
like,
the drawing? I said it was cute. Huh?
Oh. Wasn't this mod just like one to go over the Amy mod?
Yeah, it was. But I could have still added like stuff to it. I just wanted to add it over the Amy mod because that in order to add the character over Amy, we needed to use the Amy Frontiers mod in order to do so. I said it was cute. I looked at it. It was adorable. Okay. Gotta do the whole Vault Key portal thing. So, hey, look. Yay! Yeah, it was cute. I liked it. I like any form of Sonic artwork. What? Oh, fuck me. I hate this thing. Because battling this thing is so fucking annoying, it's not even funny. There we go. Hey, hi Nick. Hello. Hey, Jenna, Nick's in the chat.
Hi, Nick.
Okay, I kind of hate this, part. I hate this area in Chaos Island because it takes so fucking long.
Oh snap! Nick is in VC.
Hi, Nick! This area takes too goddamn long.
Well,
Bro,
no.
I got jumped by Nickelodeon.
I got jumped by Nickel. Jenna.
What the fuck?
I've never heard anybody call Nick Nickelodeon.
Bro, where's SpongeBob at? I think I'm tripping, bro.
Golly.
Boink. Doink.
Also, Amelia sent me a question, and the question is: the Tism is strong with Asher, yes?
What? I don't get.
Amelia was asking me if you have autism.
I do. I thought it was very.
Yes.
Huh?
I responded with yes.
I do. Why is it not shocked that I have autism? I've been very vocal about me having autism for a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got jumped by autism.
Why did she ask if I had autism?
I don't know. She tends to do that with people she's still meeting for the first time.
That was, I don't think, that's like kind of that's a little weird to ask somebody. But it's fine. I'm not offended, I'm just confused on why she asked. Thought it was very evident that I'm autistic. Because I like autistically ramble about Sonic and shit and stuff not to do with the conversation.
Every time I hear that sound effect, it sounds like angels are just coming down and they're just randomly singing, and I'm like, where did you guys come from?
You're navigating the island like it's nothing. Oh no, see, when I interact with these things marked with this symbol, I automatically learn the lay of the land. It's like the island is beaming a GPS signal right into my brain. Pretty cool, right?
I'm sure that's the ancients doing as well. I wonder what that symbol is.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate, Breezy.
Actually see it printed.
You know your
anywhere
girlfriend's in
villages.
chat.
I guess the true meaning is lost to time.
Oh, the other girlfriend's in chat. Awesome.
Yep, girlfriend Breezy.
Hi, Breezy.
Wife. Yoink! Look at Medley go! I'm sorry, but I have to preface that I love seeing her interact with the environment in this game. It's so good.
I keep forgetting how much 1,000 Japanese pianos in
Hi, Silly Bean. I forgot Medley, when she pirouettes, it's literally game breaking. And I have one gear to my name.
How do you forget when your own character pirouettes, it breaks the game?
I don't know. Maybe because I like doing.
It's literally called the game breaking pirouette for a reason.
Look! Oh shit! Run!
I believe I can fly.
I can believe Medley can touch the sky. Wink, wink. I love the pirouettes. Fun. I'm trying to find
it must
gears.
be the 4th of July. I'm pretty sure I just seen a pink firework.
Whee!
There it goes again!
Listen, I love this game. I love my mod. Oh! Shit.
Hey.
Thank you, Nick. Guys, you should all thank Nick for getting this mod completely funded.
Bro, I keep seeing that same firework. Am I tripping or is it... Yo, Nick, you seeing this, right? Am I the only one that's seeing a pink firework right now?
Boink.
Wait, the fire?
The pirouette.
Wait. Wait, you talking about those little dots that appear?
Bro, I have to be tweaking. Bro, why is the firework suddenly spinning like a Beyblade?
guys, Beyblade, blade, let it rip! I had to.
No. If we're going to do that shit, then somebody grab the left spinning Beyblade. Hashtag illegal groups for the win.
Bro.
Hashtag Ranuki Beyblade.
Ranuki era Beyblade is popping off.
Hashtag El Trago.
El Trago.
Hashtag El Ranuki. What are you talking about?
Am I the only one who remembers that?
No, I remember El Drago. It's just like, in this instance, it would be El Ranuki.
Fair enough.
You just got Ranuki'd. Oh shit! I just got. Oh shit! I shouldn't be talking.
Actually, considering
You probably should. You're getting your own butt handed to you by polygons and have legs.
The actual name being Shukaku.
Chukaku. I'm done.
Bro, imagine getting beat up by polygons, dude.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Just stop talking. Just stop it.
I'm editing this stream. I don't care.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, right back at
sure.
you.
I have to add it onto YouTube, both VODs.
Oh jeez.
Okay.
And that's a pain in my butt. What am I supposed to do? Oh man, it's one of these.
By the way, how well is my voice coming through?
I guess you better run and fly.
Yoink. What the? I was trying to do something. I was trying to break the game.
There we go. That's what we love to see right there. We love seeing that big gumball Beyblade.
Speedrunning trick unlocked. Luigi Super Mario 64 DS for the win. If anybody understands that reference, you are ancient.
By the way, Julius is creating a werehog Ranuki. So when I eventually have the money funded for the project, I don't know if I should start with this,
Ranuki over here was panicking a bit because it's like, oh fuck, I have to do a goddamn werehog reference, and Julius said bet.
Well, I just didn't have, I don't have the time half the time to create forms for Medley, okay?
True.
I don't think people realize, but when they say the amazing world of Gumball, everyone's talking about Medley.
Oh my fucking god. Jenna, look at Jenna, look at me.
Yes?
Die.
I'm
in Minecraft.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll do that then.
No, please don't.
That's a great day. Bro, there goes my Tuesday.
There goes my monetization.
It was found in the river of Lego City.
Yeah. Speaking of censorship, gotta love that literally not
into the river in Lego City.
But all you have to do is say the name of a place and instant drop news.
What is this one? Oh, it's this.
Oh shit, Sky Sanctuary.
You say that like it's really surprising that Sky Sanctuary exists in Sonic Frontiers.
Ah!
True, but on the other hand, I was more or less expecting more other stuff, considering it's literally Sonic Frontiers with extra shit. Then again, the layout does give off a full 3D version of the Generations map.
That is true, we did get a Generations map, didn't we?
Side note, you gotta love, like, I was talking to Asher about this yesterday. I find it kind of hilarious. You have like Green Hill, Cityscape, one of the other maps this place, and then the final one, Skyrail. When the f does Sonic go to Skyrail?
I did not S-rank it. Okay, alright. It's alright, I got it.
I don't even understand how I S-ranked it at all.
With normal Sonic, it's gonna be hard to S-rank, but with Medley, it'll be easy because she has that pirouette that we all love.
Yeah.
Okay, so literally it's just
Who needs a Pegasus when you got Ranuki?
giving custom mechanics, so to speak. Huh, interesting. So literally you don't even need to change the attributes, just the animation itself can trigger something different.
Got it. I think that's quick.
Yep, that's S rank.
Yep. Sweet. Oh yeah, it's definitely an S rank.
Bing bong.
Yeah, I was about to say because S rank
Bing
is
bong.
55.
Yeah, I know. Hi, Bruzy.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello there.
Boink.
No. It needs to be biblically accurate. Hello there.
I need to play Sonic Frontiers again myself.
I was able to S rank it with just the pirouettes. I got 4 vault keys. Let's go.
So, just out of curiosity, how much of this game have you played through so I don't spoil anything?
I played through till I actually defeated it. So I'm fine with spoilers. I just not the new game. No, I'm not the I don't want spoilers for the other one, for the second ending.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna be completing both endings. The ending where we lose Sage, and then the DLC.
Wait, there's DLC for this?
The free DLC.
It's the one with the alternate ending.
Yes.
And the final section.
Oh, it hasn't really been that long since I've played this?
I guess so.
I think. I'm trying to remember the exact year that the DLC initially came out.
That was the Final
'Cause I
Horizon
do
DLC.
recall- Yeah, Final Horizon. I think that one was either like 2020 or 2021. But the game itself came out in 2018.
Yeah, I pretty much played it in 2018, beat it the first time, and then never picked it up again since.
Which is fine.
Side note, for any Zelda fans in the chat, congratulations, you have become adult Link since the
Woohoo!
game.
Yay! As a Zelda fan, I was happy to hear that.
I'm also a Zelda twink, I mean Link, I guess.
Zelda twink.
I mean, fitting.
Hey guys, it's Wyvern!
Hey, I got a new Zelda game
Wyvern?
idea for you.
Why?
Zelda, The Twink's Awakening. Okay, anyway, I was trying to think.
I can't awaken its rage against you.
Ah, here's Sonic.
This is attempted murder, guys! Guys, look, attempted murder. This is where I need to like it.
Oh, this is one of the ones I don't like.
Find someplace safe.
Yoink!
I'm gonna hold for the is it facial? Like lipstick or something or whatever. Kind of gives off like the HD vibes.
Okay.
There we go, made it.
Nice.
All right. Ow, ow.
You cannot run forever. Final warning. Leave.
That was a warning?
Medley's like, that's a. Was that a. How the hell is that a warning? You know what I mean?
You're all
She's like-
adorable.
She's like, warning? Really? Man. How the hell is that a warning? Ain't no warning. That was attempted murder.
Well, no, that whole thing was attempted murder.
I
That
know.
last
I said
bit-
the entire thing was attempted murder.
That last bit there was a warning, though.
Yeah, warning. Totally warning. Run! Jenna must live. Jenna must live or something like that. I don't know. I was looking at the what you said in
Yeah,
chat.
it says. Yeah, Jenna must live. I'm not great at the spelling.
Oh, I wasn't paying
Father
attention.
was right about you. Your weapon is
Yeah.
restrictive.
Also,
I can't afford to.
What the deal is, but if we could just talk.
No, no discourse, no bartering, only elimination.
Knuckles! Save me!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Time out!
Time out! She attacked you!
Yeah, it's kind of her thing. But she's trying to protect something. Or someone. I'm
I
wondering
love
if-
that
but
sword in the
first, I didn't
hand.
know
Thank
what's
you.
going on.
That's something that I helped
No,
Sean
You
design for
don't know
her.
what you're talking about.
You're too trusting, Sonic.
No, I'm not. Trust me.
Matt, please stop acting. Stop. I'm not too trusting. Trust. Boink. Give me a gear, please. No.
Is your lock-on thing a heart?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
Same. Also, yep, Meteor El Drago.
Run!
There's actually 4 different iterations of El Drago.
Yeah, I think I remember Meteor is like base 1, and then there's like
I think Meteor is the 3rd version. Lightning El Drago, I think, is 2nd. I forget what the first iteration is, though.
actually I think the first one is just called El Drago. However, they just go by like fire,
Yeah.
I think, or something else.
Because it was always considered the dark move. So, But yeah.
Can you see that seal?
But the fourth one had to do with the star fragment, which made it
Water. The problem is,
stronger?
I'm still ghost-like, and you're useless underwater.
Yeah.
Wow, thanks for the concern.
Side note, I find it
Anyway,
incredibly
if I can jostle the
hilarious
device holding
in
the
the
chain,
show
maybe I can get it to
that
reel it in?
they decided, oh, this guy's the main
I
character?
can't haul
Nah,
you out.
bro got upstaged. They kept pushing, oh yeah, this guy's the main character. Nah, he never defeated El Drago.
Who never defeated El Drago?
The quote-unquote main character going up against the guy who did continuously use El Drago further on into the series had a whole ass rematch. Did not actually.
Yoink! I pulled the plug.
Nice.
I mean, but in a sense, he kinda did in the first generation, mainly due to him winning the tournament and shattering that dark power that was holding Ryuga.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She's like, I did it!
Wait, was
Yeah.
Draco
I did it! I really did it!
Well, hey, you've revealed the way forward.
Side note, how
That's
badass
what's important.
is it that
Says you can't
literally
feel this heat.
Sage takes a pot shot
Well,
and Knuckles
race
is
to the next
actually
emerald.
able to block it?
I mean... Yeah, considering they are phasing a bit.
I think my favorite part about that whole situation is Sage was actually not surprised. Like, you would think someone like Sage would be like, how the fuck did you block it? No, she's like, expected.
Oh, I gotta go this way. I see. Ah! I need a gear. Oh my god, that sunlight hurt my eyes a little bit. Oh, Jesus. What is with that bloom? The bloom! Ah! Trying to find a way I can get more gears, but the only way I could think of is cheating with Big, but I don't even know where the fishing hole is here. No, it's on a little island.
Gears you can also get by defeating mini-bosses
Yeah, I know.
that you find throughout.
I know, that's the thing. I don't find any mini bosses.
Damn, you almost zeroed to death there.
Yep. let's see. Let's try this. Come on. Fire at me, fire at me, bastard.
Bro pulling off parries like it's Breath of the Wild.
Wink. I love these puzzles.
Funny enough, I doubt it has any basis for it, but there's actually a VR chat game based on a similar idea which you did, where it's actually no, I think you guys kind of have. If you guys can play like a boost or whatever, I think it's the open reactor basically. You have to click on each of the different squares that light up the exact order.
I don't want to do tank. That one sucks. This one sucks. It hates me. We'll see why in a minute.
Oh, I know exactly why. I've had trouble with this one too.
I ain't gonna hold. Just the idea behind the way that it's moving around and how it looks, it's giving turbo vibes.
Okay, he's done. Give, thank you.
Thank God.
Only had to worry about doing one.
Slightly random, but have you been able to pull off a side loop that looks like an infinity symbol? Nice.
Trying to figure out what I should do, if I should go continue boss hunting. Like minigame hunting. Not minigame hunting, you know, like mini boss hunting, so I can get some gears.
Yeah.
Look at those parries! trying to figure out, like... Oh, here's some more layout of the land stuff.
Hey.
We are completing puzzles left, right, and center.
Nice.
And I see where the red Chaos Emerald is.
Huh. I didn't think about this, but the idea of going to specific areas to unveil maps kind of reminds me of like how Breath of the Wild handled it in a way.
Yeah,
Not
going to
exactly
like going to
the Sheikah Towers.
Sheikah Towers and the Hero Towers. Yeah.
Yeah, thankfully it's not so basic that it doesn't have its own flair to it, which I absolutely adore.
Yeah.
Side note.
I think
So-
that's why Sonic Frontiers was so because I think it released like 2 years right after Breath of the Wild, right?
I think so.
Yeah, Sonic Frontiers, yeah, I think. Because I know Breath of the Wild came before Sonic Frontiers, and Sonic Frontiers was in development.
Yeah, I think if I recall correctly, when it came to Breath of the Wild specifically, they stated that technically in development in 2014.
Oh.
Let it be known, Amy has actually used her hammer to pile that down.
There we go.
Nice.
I do like revealing maps.
Yeah.
Gives me more areas of the land to get layouted.
Also, yeah, fun tidbit for any Mario 64 fans in chat. So,
Hi,
in the
Julius.
DS remake of Super Mario 64, they originally had Mario plan to do that spinning parallel kind of attack as part of the jump, as like the triple end of it or whatever. And apparently they initially gave him the reach because one of the things that you can pull off with Luigi is that he is a higher jumper, and so people have utilized his ability in order to speed run some of the levels. So, hey, Julian, welcome to chat.
You're all adorable.
Nuh-uh.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Jenna's the one who's cute, not me.
No, everyone's cute and adorable in their own way.
No. Asher refuses to take the compliment.
Lol.
But thank you. Hey guys, it's Tank again!
Don't worry, you can tank it.
I know. I'll make sure to tank it right now. Ay! Alright. No! Ah!
Oh, God.
No!
I'm walking out of trauma, oh God.
By a hair! By a hair! By a hair!
Holy cow.
Guys, I think I experienced trauma!
Oh no, not the trauma! Anything but the trauma.
Yes, the trauma. Oh, that was traumatic.
Crap.
Well, I can now do two portals. That's good. That was traumatic. That got my blood pressure rising. I was like, oh. Let's see. Which level is this one? Guys, it's Skyrail!
Oh wow, I can see shadow in the distance. I do find it interesting, however, in terms of Skyrail and Sonic specifically. There was a preview trailer for, I believe it was literally just called the preview, or the demo for SA2, and it showed Sonic in this level.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Damn, my Martin Tidbit got you on the line for that shit.
How's the Jenna doing?
My life flashed before my eyes.
Good.
There we go. Oh, it's Granny. Hey, I gotta go grab my comforter. I'll be right back. Doing a quick BRB, guys.
Gotcha.
Oh, Julius just got a haircut. Nick, you're fired.
Ah, hello.
What were we talking about?
Oh, I was just saying if like have a voice mod in the background when Silver chimes in. It's like, and it just says, "I'm host Silver." Oh.
What I'm going to do is I need a oh shit. Good me. Good job me. What I'm trying to do is have a you know when people choose to donate and there's this exclamation mark donation link, it'll donate to your PayPal. Kind of like how Reckful did his, where every time somebody donated to your PayPal, it'll show up on screen. I don't know what type of plugin Reckful used for that, but I thought maybe it'd be easier for it to donate that way. Probably a stream.
I mean,
plugin, but every time somebody would donate to your PayPal, your name would show up on your stream and everything.
Yeah. I get what you're throwing down. I've seen people use it. I haven't looked into it much myself. But there is commands that you can do through the Twitch settings, like exclamation mark donate, and it should pop up your link.
Yeah, so the reason why I didn't want to do the I'm using stream elements for my commands. The problem is every time I tried using the stream elements tipping and donation commands, stream elements, the money doesn't go into my PayPal. Stream elements holds it hostage. I haven't I don't get the money.
Interesting.
And the thing is, I don't have the money to get Streamlabs, the updated Streamlabs thing, you know, the whole Streamlabs thing, because you need money, and I need the money in order to get the Streamlabs dono thing. And that's money.
True. I assume you have the PayPal linked to your Streamlabs.
I'm not using Streamlabs. I'm using OBS, but I'm using Stream Elements to use my commands.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, Stream Elements holds my money hostage. I don't receive any of the tips and donations I get with using them. And every time I try saying that I haven't got my PayPal money, they say they can't do nothing. They can't do anything about it. Like, I haven't. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Speaking of, actually, kind of related to that, I noticed that you no longer have the Cash App thing or whatever.
No.
Because I believe in order to kind of rectify that problem initially, I sent you the actual image of the QR code so that people could actually generate it and people would like see it instead of having to use a command in order to access it. But I checked your account page and I don't see it anymore, I'm guessing.
I think you can also, quote-unquote, do a bot that just shows the link. But,
True, there are those profile things that you can set as like a trend.
I'm just trying to rack my brain for what little I know. I also love your profile pic.
Thank you.
So cute!
Ah.
And my squish.
No. No squish.
You there, Jenna Bean?
That better not fuck me up.
Whatever I did, I didn't do it.
I wasn't saying you did.
I know I was messing with you.
Alright. Okay, cleared all my missions.
That's good. Also, Jenna, in case you actually have been trying to chat with us this whole time, unfortunately, nothing has gone through your mic.
So she's either stepped away or her actual mic is muted.
Possibly.
That is my theory.
Oh, the red Chaos Emerald has now. And oh, I can get both yellow and red.
Oh look!
Yay!
Oh look! Emeralds denote shadows.
We got the yellow and red light. Where's the green light?
God damn.
What?
We will be getting, don't worry. Okay, which one's closer? The red emerald is closer, so we'll get the red one and then we'll go for the yellow.
Nice. Also,
Run! Run! Run!
Dear God. Also, don't worry, it's not you. It's just literally having to contend with a couple of sessions of red light, green lights.
Oh, I know. I've had to play it too. I just figured it was a funny playground reference that some people might recognize.
No, no.
Nice.
I love the pirouette. It gets you from point A to point B real quick.
True.
I'm so sorry, but the game hasn't developed the helicopter pads.
Helicopter, helicopter.
There we go.
Oh my god, I'm not here.
I gotta find Knuckles. Oh, Nucky Poo! I'm coming!
Side note, I know it's not actually close to being canon to this animation, but I just gotta say, I love that for once someone is copying Emerald for once.
There we go.
You're on the second island, correct?
Yep.
I literally wish Blaze was in this game. Blaze is... Blaze is good bean.
Supposed to link up with another unit, but an enemy has them pinned down here.
Aren't you supposed to be helping find the emeralds?
I could do both. Hurry up if you want in on the fight.
Fun.
Yay!
Yay!
I need a game with more Blaze.
Ding, ding, ding,
Okay, yep. Oh shit.
number 15, giant pillars, they crush you, then you're going to end up like Rat Ranuki.
Fuck off. Kindly fuck off.
Oh my god!
Don't forget about the rat center in number 2 week.
Trauma.
You're adorable,
Have you
Jenna.
ever bonded with a murderous killer in terms of trauma?
There we go. Yay, we get an emerald! The green one!
Hey.
Yay! Green light! Time to go, go, go!
Sweet, you're so sweet.
Me sweet.
Very timid.
Ding,
Nice
ding,
work,
ding,
soldiers. Now let's
Nice.
link up with the main force.
I know how to get 3 on this one.
Fighting next time, though.
Okay.
I love the fact that I'm sitting here like, weed! We love weed! And nobody says
Why not try to
anything.
seize them when your fate is already decided?
Because yes.
Just don't worry about me and the weed emerald, you know?
I got 1.
That's a huge wall, and an equally huge hole through it. Yikes.
Fuck! That happened. For every time that happens, she gets stuck in place and you can't move. And I hate that.
Bro, the rat Ranuki got stuck midair!
Hey, whoever it is in the background.
I'm sorry? Well, that was a nice JPEG.
Got it. Where?
Congratulations.
I'm trying to figure out what I can do.
That's a
No! She's gonna get stuck!
and an equally huge hole through it. Yikes.
See? Now she's stuck. Makes me so fucking pissed off.
Did they tell you why it's technically done?
No.
Wow!
The big thing fly across my face!
Okay,
And
here we
also
go.
frustrated in the process!
Every time I see this cutscene, my brain is suddenly just like, "Come, my child soldiers!"
Oh.
The Ranuki's blue dabba-dee dabba-die.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, is this how the Great Wall of China was made?
Oh my god, Jenna, shut up.
Sorry.
I've experienced this before.
Wait, I didn't know there was a Great Wall of Dishes.
Those defenses are impressive.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get some notes for my island.
Of course Knuckles would make it be impressive. He wants to keep everyone off his island.
Everyone bail and Stitch TV! Bro, how does a laser beam blow up a wall and then cause a secondary explosion after the wall blows up? I don't get that.
Actually, if I remember correctly, they're kind of an explanation. I think it's something like, this place was supposed to be like fortified, so there probably was some kind of like detonation stuff there.
In a situation like that, wouldn't that mean that there was chemical displacement with some of the technology that was used to lift the wall up?
Most likely. And not far-fetched considering the literal giant hand they developed for the end.
I'll integrate you into my system, give you control of the whole EggNet. I'll have you network all my robots. You'll be a refreshing change of pace from Orbot and Cubot.
They are your creations.
Like, we're not just going to forget the part where they
Dadman.
a giant mega laser and it still wasn't enough to take down the end.
I look forward to that.
The thing is, Sage is so cute. Like I like Eggman's relationship with Sage.
Yeah, it's an
literally-
adorable relationship. Having a father-daughter kind of dynamic to it is beautiful.
Well, but he literally calls her his daughter. I love that he creates an AI. He created an AI, and he's a father to said artificial intelligence, which is awesome.
He even points out that Orbot the front.
Yeah, it's cute.
I'm glad it's not the last time we're seeing Sage, though. Because the fact that she's coming back in Crossworlds means a lot to me.
Yeah.
For sure, and ironically enough, could explain that.
I want Crossworlds so bad. I want to play it particularly for the new Amy Rose outfit and the Hatsune Miku. It's the only reason.
On the other
I'm playing it for Miku, and I'm playing it for Miku and Sage. Because it's crazy how they have both of my favorite girls in one game.
I'm honestly just waiting until there's an announcement that's like, oh no, thank you back. Because Sonic Riders.
Literally.
Yay! I win.
Like, when it comes to a racing game, like, if you're going to slap Miku in there,
yeah,
leave it to Sega to do that job, because they've worked with Miku for way too long.
Yeah, Miku hasn't been in an official Sonic game, like Sonic/racing game, right? In a while.
I think the only time
it's
I've ever seen a crossover, like, relatively close in that regard was Wreck-It Ralph and Sega and All-Stars Racing Transform.
Through raw talent and
At
shortage
least
of
with
tenacity, I'm sure.
Knights specifically. There was that Metal Knights or whatever from Team Sonic Racing.
Oh yeah!
Oh, I hate that hedgehog. That doesn't change the fact.
But then again, we can't forget about Danica Patrick either.
Respect him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was told SpongeBob's gonna be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because we have Aang like coming from Avatar: The Last Airbender, so wouldn't be surprised if
Ninja
SpongeBob's
Turtles
there
as
too.
well.
Well,
Yeah.
I told Eli about it, and he's like, "This is the first time I'm hearing about it," and I'm like,
Yeah, no, we're getting Aang, meaning we're probably going to get Sokka and Katara as well.
Yeah, from what I can tell, like whenever like chatting with people about it on our chat, some of them have stated
Starfall.
the goal of the game is going to be akin to like multiverse in a way.
Oh hey, look, the polygons are back!
no.
Oh wow, must be sad.
That was the most unenthusiastic no I've ever heard!
No.
Look at
I
all
don't want to deal with those fools.
I don't want to deal with those triangular freak shows anymore.
No, go
I know
away.
it
Give me
sounds
some real
messed up,
fucking
but I
opponents.
probably
Give me some
will.
real fucking opponents, god damn you.
Stop
Oh,
putting
shit,
triangles
oh, shit,
in
oh,
my
shit.
intelligent enemies, please!
I died.
Dang, I'm Polly. Does that mean I need to get going?
What? What the fuck does this have to do with you being...
Okay.
Polly,
This has nothing.
relationship.
This has nothing to do with y'all with your polyamorous relationship. No.
I know. I'm just messing.
As in the actual shape.
I know.
I'm gonna deteriorate that fast to suddenly turn into you making a joke about poly relationship.
It was Breezy, not me.
I know. That's who I'm talking to.
I'm sorry. My brain go burr, okay?
Do your brain go burr though?
It does.
I don't.
It genuinely does. I've seen it happen multiple times.
Whee! Sorry, brain's focusing on more than one thing at a time.
Yeah, the derper's kicking in right now.
The amount of lights that are just like beaming up in the sky. Things
Ooh.
drop.
Bro, my brain is not letting me live down the Great Wall of China joke!
You should be ashamed.
My brain is mad at me. It's like, why would you say this?
Deserve.
What is wrong with you?
Fucking deserve.
I mean, it could be worse. You could be going to a light
My
show.
brain is mentally cussing me out right now.
Good.
I'll be right back. Time to go use the Oval Office.
Excuse me? What about the Oval Office?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Lacey just brought up the Oval Office and dipped!
Why did I just... Thank God, my brain...
Okay, I'm back.
Quick question.
Yes? Yeah?
The Oval Office and then dip?
I was scared.
I had to use the bathroom. Another term for it is called the Oval Office.
What? What did... No, it's not!
Yes, it has been in my family. Oval Office, porcelain throne.
What? Who in their right mind would call the bathroom the Oval Office?
I am just as confused as everyone else here.
I think I'm showing my age at this point. I'm gonna go hide now.
Oh, run!
No, you're not. If I gotta sit through me making a Great Wall of China joke, so does everyone else here.
I mean, all I see are glass plates. And then to top it off, the chickadee China, the Chinese chicken.
You just really showed your age there, you know that, right?
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, no!
Sorry, repeat that. I was actually focused on something right now, but
I was not paying attention. Why did that happen?
Oh.
Fucking why?
Oh.
No! No, that's not what I meant! That's not what I meant! That's no! Oh my god.
Ooh.
Die!
I am 10 right now. Okay.
It was not locking on.
My cheeks were clenched witnessing that.
Like, I was so confused on why it wasn't, like...
I was in panic mode and I'm not even the one playing the game!
I know, trust me, don't tell me about it.
I mean, I'm playing the game right now myself. Because it's fun. Whee!
Why won't you fucking lock on, you fuck? Oh my god, Karen! Thank you!
I think that the response to that is just, oh my god, Karen!
Just remember, Karen is Sharon.
Shut up.
Blaring their speakers again.
I'm hearing how corny your puns are, but at the same time, I'm already a husk as is.
Jesus.
Are you proud of me, Asher? Are you proud of my corn joke?
Dang, that cornbread be smoking.
No, I'm not.
I'll take that silence as a yes. Barley is right!
You're adorable, Jenna. You really are.
Man, can y'all stop flirting?
We're here to support the Ranuki, dang it!
Huh?
Stop flirting for 5 fucking minutes, get a room!
Support the Ranuki. Stop doing that.
What?
Get a fucking room. Ugh.
Aw.
Come on!
Okay.
It's the Mighty Morphin Polygon Rangers!
What?
Morphin Polygon Ranger.
All I heard was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers going on in my head when you said that. Oh my god. Why?
I love Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, though. I prefer Jungle Fury.
Same. I love Jungle Fury.
I don't know what it is. I don't like anything else Power Rangers related, but I can sit down and watch the entirety of Jungle Fury, no questions asked.
Because the song, Power Rangers, go with Power Rangers,
I know.
Jungle Fury, we're fast, so strong, unstoppable, Jungle Fury, go. I love Power Rangers, Jungle Fury, give me, like...
I know! Jenna, do you want to watch Jungle Fury?
Like, the way I am with Power Rangers Jungle Fury is the same way I am with Beyblade Shogun Steel.
I like Beyblade Metal, though. Beyblade Metal Saga.
I love Metal too, but I've never seen Bay Wheels or Bay Warriors or Shogun Steel.
I'm not gonna lie, Bay Wheels was kind of good, though.
I've seen... Okay, so I've seen Beyblade Metal Saga, and then I watched Beyblade Burst, and Burst wanted me to cry. I did not like Burst that well.
The only character I can genuinely respect out of the entirety of Burst is Tiger Akabane. Other than that, everyone else has terrible story writing.
I know. Like, I think Burst is, like, one of the worst, worst Beyblade animes I've watched. I know why it's the way it is. It's targeted towards a younger audience, but at the same time, it's like... You can still write good characters and still... That's why the toys kind of flopped. They didn't... That's why the toys really flopped.
But
when it came to Burst.
They have redeeming themselves with Beyblade X, though. And
Beyblade
I
X, yes, but I'm talking specifically about the Burst toys.
Yeah, Burst just didn't sell well in its entirety because of how badly the anime was.
Yeah.
I gotta say, my favorite season of Beyblade had to be the Synchro Bays.
Like, if anyone just, you know, understands about maybe it's just me and I design characters and I write stories, so I'm more open when it comes to like writing. I mean, I don't write for shit, but at the same time, I still try to write a good story.
Yeah. I don't even think it's just you, because a lot of people have said that they don't like Burst.
See, I'm the kind of person where if I watch something, I turn my brain completely off. Otherwise, I will overanalyze.
Even with my brain, shut off, I still didn't like Burst. What I'm saying. I think Burst could have been, done a lot better.
Yeah. Probably.
They started off good with Vault.
Yeah,
and then
they
they
did.
just started throwing in all these new main characters left and right.
I think Volt and Shu were the only two characters that I really liked.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that.
Because it makes sense on why they're rivals.
I also kind of like how they stayed in even after Vault became the #1, just to like help the newer generations develop. That part I did enjoy.
Yeah. I feel like that's the one thing that kind of helped Burst as a whole. Because we have later X now for current gen Beyblade, during Burst, we at least had Vault. And it kind of levels everything out in a way.
Nothing's gonna beat Beyblade Metal Saga for me because Jenga has always held a special place in my heart.
Every time you pronounce his name Jenga, I'm like, dude, I didn't know this guy was built out of a Jenga box.
No, it's hard for me. Like I've heard different pronunciations. Jenga. It's hard for me to pronounce his name.
Jinka.
Okay, thank you. I've heard so many pronunciations. All right. Like.
Don't worry, we're not judging much.
Jenna is 100% judging.
Confirm nor deny.
That's why I'm like, you know what? You're not judging particularly breezy, but Jenna is hella judging.
Like I said, I do not confirm nor deny.
I know, that's why I know.
Asher, have you ever watched Gen 1 Beyblade?
No, I have not. I only watched Metal Saga. And then I watched Burst, and Burst killed the entire series for me.
Both me and Asher grew up on Metal Saga.
I mean, I did too. I grew up on Metal, but then I started getting curious. It's like, how did Beyblade actually start?
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! We all hate GX. but we all hate GX and we prefer Zexel and the original Yu-Gi-Oh! But GX no.
And then there's just that one friend that's like, what did Jaden ever do to you?
Yeah. And I'm like, dude, he's so full of himself. I hate him.
Then I'll round up the stragglers and you
He just doesn't. It just doesn't make any sense.
That sounds.
And he's like, oh, I'm going to be the best just like Yugi Moto, but he doesn't act like Yugi at all. Like, he's supposed to be like a Yugi clone or something, and it sucks. Like, I could criticize a character.
The manga was so flippin' dark.
Yeah, the manga was good, but when it came to the anime, Jaiden's just a fucking moron. Stupid.
Not to mention, there was like one
era of the manga and just be like, oh, this is grim. And then you look at the anime and it's like, why is he so full of himself?
Yeah, he sucks. I don't like him as a character. He's so full of himself.
Hold on, Breezy's trying to talk.
Alright.
Between the English and the Japanese, I don't think the English version did it any justice, to be completely honest.
No, the English made it worse!
Season, there was one full season that was kept out of GX.
The English version was like trying to teach a 5-year-old the basics of driving a tractor.
I can't see! Oh my god, I hate this! I can't see! Fucking move! Move, please! I was gonna be so pissed off if I failed that.
My absolute favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Gen was 5Ds.
I was gonna be so mad if I failed
Akiza, Yusei Fudo.
5Ds
especially Akiza. I love Black Rose Dragon.
Yo, Nux!
Sonic, this looks like ruins from back home.
5D's kind of fixed where GX fell off, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Better make this pretty important.
Plus, I just enjoyed synchros to begin with.
I'm just saying that I don't like Jaden as a character in the anime, but the manga I would prefer, you know? Because he has a much better interpretation in the manga than he does the anime. The anime is just all full of himself, high and mighty, nothing wrong with him. The only time he gets upset if somebody criticizes his fucking dueling style.
I can't lose this.
But you gotta remember too, like by the end of GX, that's where everything gets serious, so he's just kind of been childish up until then.
But still, in the manga, he was consistent with his character. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
He was not consistent at all as a character.
The anime is just heavily inconsistent and makes it seem like he just doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, and I'm like, and he's clearly a very talented duelist, you know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, he's just so fucking full of himself, it's kind of hard to watch. I'm sorry, but I have very little respect when it comes to characters who don't think that they have any flaws with how with their actions.
See, when making the character, you gotta take note of the flaws. Because if you don't, then how is there any character growth?
Yeah, can we use my character Kuroko for example? How did I fail that? Excuse me?
You got it directly on the last millisecond.
Oh, okay.
And it auto-failed at that moment, so...
So, I wanna tell you something about my character Kuroko. The reason why he's the way he is with why he's scared of, he almost lost his sister, Sakura. Remember how I explained how he...
Yeah. With that, he kind of has a flaw of understanding where to bounce back from its trauma.
Yeah. Well, it's not just that. The reason why I explained Kuroko. He was practicing. He was always trying to shove Sakura away because they're not really blood related. But they lost their parents to the same murderer. But at the same time, Kuroko was scared to get close to Sakura because he didn't trust her. But when he was practicing with his magic and he hurt her with his magic by accident because she was trying to show him a macaroni painting she did to him, she ran off, and he's scared of his magic. Even though he can manipulate ice and use it at will as a cryomancer, he's still scared of using his powers because he hurt his little sister. And he's always vowed to protect his sister after the grizzly bear incident. That's Kuroko's flaws. He has flaws as a character. He wouldn't be the way he is if he didn't have his flaws. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Flaws are what make a character. Without those, it's no longer a character.
It's null and void. It's kind of moot at that point because you don't. Because Jaden in the manga, he had so many flaws. That's what made him a relatable character. But in the anime,
it took me almost 15 years to create Astalia because I had to figure out what she was like beforehand.
Yeah.
Her flaws and how she could bounce back from those flaws.
Yeah. Medley has flaws too. I'm still kind of developing those. She's scared of failing her friends. You know, she's very loyal, but she's scared of not being able to protect her friends. You know what I mean? That's a flaw that she really has, because she has lost friends due to her being a coward. But she does bounce back. She has such a positive attitude. She keeps everything positive even though when stuff gets really bad. That's why I like Medley as a character and why I feel like I wrote her well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's some, like, people can say, well, Medley's just an Amy clone. I've gotten told that Medley was an Amy clone. I don't really care if she's an Amy clone or not. You know what I mean? If you think she's an Amy Rose clone, then by that logic, every pink Sonic OC who's a hedgehog and has boots and claws and fangs is just an Amy Rose ripoff to you. I made Medley her own character. She has a fucking tail. Amy doesn't have a tail.
Amy does have a tail, it's just underneath the dress.
I'm what I meant by, like, I'm saying Medley's tail, her tail length.
Yeah, and plus I think Amy's tail is just a little nub.
Yeah.
It's like a chihuahua tail.
Both Sonic and Amy have little nubs for tails.
Let's not pretend that Amy and Sonic were not the equivalent of Mickey and Minnie Mouse with how their designs were.
I'm gonna need you to stop talking right now.
Hi, Frost.
Yes,
Howdy, how goes the Frontiers
please.
run? Oh, we're doing good. The Frontiers run has been going swimmingly. We're on the second island.
Hey, Frost. Continue, by the way.
We're on the second island. I think we're getting closer to the final boss. I just need to get the last emerald and... And I think that's... I don't try to 100% complete this. I don't have the brain power to. I'm just trying to see how far I could get. Wouldn't this be classified as a speedrun with how quick I'm getting everything done?
I mean, technically speaking.
But I don't have a clock, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know someone who does do, like, different speedrun things.
I watch Strawberry Jam. She's a Sonic Adventure 2 speedrunner. She does good with that.
My ex-girlfriend was a Mario 64 speedrunner.
Nice.
So they have their little things that they use.
Oh gosh, we got 9 people who are watching. Where have y'all been? Why are y'all here? How did y'all find me?
We've been hiding in your walls. Don't worry
Oh god,
about
not my
it.
walls. Anything but my walls.
You've been breathing
What?
in all the lead that you've left.
Ages ago.
No, we're just eating your wall cotton candy. Don't worry about it.
I know the
We're eating your insulation. You always wonder why your house is so cold. It's because of us.
but I'm alone.
You may be the last, but you're not alone.
I've blamed it on the heating.
I'll admit. Lifestyle. Where you want, when you want.
All it takes is us eating your insulation, you know?
Maybe I could. But first, I need to be back to normal.
No kidding.
Stop giving each other fuck me eyes for 5 minutes! Asher does not condone the ship! I've been inside a tablet drawing. Oh, that's cool. Stop! Asher the Ranuki does not condone the ship between Knuckles and Medley. No! No! Stop it!
Luckily.
Knuckly, no! 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 No!
I hate it. No.
The same!
Stop it. Even I hate this. When
No!
I hate a ship, that's how you know it's bad. Stop. When I hate a ship, you know it's bad.
The Medley X-Manic cannon is already a thing. We already have Medic as a ship. No, we don't need Knuckly. Oh my god, no, that sounds horrible.
What's next?
Huh?
What's next? Emerald and the Ranuki?
Ew. Memorable? I wanna die.
Okay. Did you just come up with that one on the spot, or was that in chat?
I actually came
with
that one on the spot. The name Memorable.
Well, by you coming up with that on the spot, you're just proving my point.
I know, but at the same time, I'm like, no. Nice. How's the nice? Nice to know the shipping wars are still strong. It's
the ship and dip war.
The ship and dip. Oh my god, Breezy. Breezy. Breezy.
My brain reverted to Dippin' Dots, and I was going to say Shippin' Dots.
Breezy, please. My poor virgin ears. Okay, I have a question. Okay. I have a question. If we okay. Besides Cream and Tails, those are the characters that are not shippable. Who would you ship Medley with? Discounting Cream and Tails.
I don't know why. This was a conversation that I brought up to one of my friends before, and he responded with flipping Eggman and the Ranuki.
Ew!
I don't know why.
It's disgusting.
Huh?
I think Styx and the Ranuki.
Oh, they would cause chaos together. Oh my god, Styx and Medley together as a couple. They would cause so much chaos for the cat.
I'm gonna say this though, it kind of fits.
Actually, there is one other pair that can also cause equally enough chaos. Marine.
Honestly,
Medley and Metal Sonic.
The thing is Marine is technically still underage in terms of the Sonic timeline.
Yeah, Marine would probably be Styx and Medley's adopted daughter if I had to like.
Yeah, that's probably about as close as Marine's ever gonna get as a character.
Probably.
I mean, Tails and Medley are like brother and sister, and Medley and Cream, the way they interact with one another, Cream invites Medley on play dates, and she drinks tea at Cream's house with her.
Don't allow Shadow to beat her at the same time, otherwise Medley's gonna learn how to use a gun.
Why are you shipping Shadow and Medley? Why? I don't see it.
And Medley.
Huh?
I mean, you don't want Shadowly?
Shadley?
Then Medley would learn how to use a gun.
But at the same time, you would not give. You would not. You should not.
Fair exposure not to have Shadow and the Ranuki in the same room.
But at the same time, Medley, the Ranuki is the last person you want to give a gun to. Remember,
exactly. That's why I said that.
Medley is the type of person, if you have a gun, prepare to die from it because she was like, oh, what's this?
I'm saying I have guns, prepare to meet God.
Medley does not know how to use a gun. She doesn't even know how to drive either.
I could see so many situations where she's like an episode of Carl that kills people.
She's like, okay, so this is what I imagine of when Medley accidentally fires off a gun. Oops, my hand slipped. My finger slipped, I'm sorry. Something like that.
So
I don't usually I don't usually do shippings, but probably Surge. Why? Oh, I mean Surgely?
Surgely sounds like a very obnoxious name. It sounds like somebody just decided to be like, oh hey, there goes Burgley again. Maybe we should recolor him.
Medley?
Isn't that just Shadow and Medley?
Yeah.
I'm talking to Nick. Isn't that just Shadow and Medley though?
I said
it is. That's why I'm lost. I'm sitting here like,
what part of that would be like Medley?
I mean,
what, the hedgehog?
No, it's not.
What about
I meant.
Merge? What about Merge? You are just gonna keep hitting your head on those spikes.
Well, I didn't lose any rings. I'm surprised.
Why am I just thinking Medley and Metal Sonic? Just call them Eminem.
Eminem.
I don't see it.
Bro, I already call Metal Sonic MS Paint.
Well, the thing is, Medley be inside Metal Sonic as a mech.
I don't see the ship. I don't see it.
Metal Sonic is the same size as actual Sonic. So why would you think that the mech idea would work? Medley's just gonna get decapitated as soon as she decides to go into Metal Sonic's torso as a mech.
Yeah, like it wouldn't make any sense for Metal Sonic and Medley to be a couple though.
It's already strange enough, especially considering the Dr. Eggman situation we had earlier.
Yeah. Wouldn't that just...
What about... Oh, well, why'd I just think of Medley and Infinite?
No! No!
No! Can we not use the psychotic Jackal and the Ranuki into an open relationship, please? Can we not do that?
That's so toxic.
I don't think we need a machination of the Phantom Ruby kissing a Ranuki.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to.
Too late. You're gonna see it now because I'm gonna drive.
I think Surge is different enough in behavior and demeanor from Shadow, equally aggressive, but different personalities, yeah. I mean, I could see Surge and Medley as a couple, but at the same time, I think they would be more like rivals to lovers?
Here's the thing about
like
Surge,
maybe if you want to go
Surge is able to mentally break in a way that can F up someone's mentality. So Medley would probably not be the best match, because Surge can mentally F up someone's mental health if she really felt like, oh hey, today's the day I'm punching you directly in the jaw.
Yeah, but at the same time, I can let, like, I don't care if my community wants to ship them together. I would like to see how, you know what I mean? Like, how did the community come to that? Like,
I'm definitely not against Surge and Medley though.
No.
I have enough contrast for it to work,
Yeah.
And they have enough dynamic for there to be something there.
True. Actually, you know, could also be like a rival in a way, but also like sort of like a mentor in a way. Blaze.
But Blaze and Silver are a thing, and last thing I want is the Blaze and Silver fans to get on my ass.
Yeah, Blaze and Silver are now canonically a thing due to the IDW comic.
Yeah, Medley would be considered a homewrecker in that regard.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
In that case...
Wait, wouldn't Blaze technically melt Silver down if she got too hot?
Freezy.
No, because she's able to control her powers.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
But she was unable to in Rush, right?
Yeah, she was unable to in Rush, which is why the full emeralds existed in those games.
Yeah. And it's shown in like IDW, for instance. I believe there was that one comic where it was an anniversary comic where Silver was trying to plant flowers, and Blaze literally used her abilities to make soil for the plants to grow.
I'm just saying, like, I don't want Medley to be considered a homewrecker, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just...
Oh, yeah, it's really important that you have to, like, take note of, like, what Sonic characters are in relationships, what ones aren't. What ones are dead, like flippin' Maria!
No. But Maria's a child, though.
Actually... Oh, you know...
Maria wouldn't be a child by the time that we are currently sitting in the Sonic timeline. Maria would be a grown adult by now, if she weren't dead.
Yeah, literally, Maria and Shadow would be like around the same age. Plus, it's shown that they're basically besties, not that far.
But technically speaking, wasn't Shadow in some kind of cryostasis for like years?
Yeah.
Yes, he was held by Gun and put in a cryostasis for 50 years.
And until Eggman came to wake him up.
Yeah, basically...
That was kind of dumb, because you basically put your own life on the line to wake up what is essentially a bioweapon.
But at the same time, it's like... Shadow would only listen to a Robotnik. Hence why he...
Yeah.
Hence why he followed Eggman in the first place, because of Ivo. Not Ivo, of Gerald, my bad. Because Gerald raised him.
Yeah.
Right. And as pointed out in
Gerald's kind of awesome looking, because he took time out of his entire life to look after both Maria and Shadow.
Yeah. They were a good, they were good, you know what I mean? So, like, that's why Gerald kind of works in the sense of a guardian. You know what I mean? Like, Shadow wouldn't have his morals if, you know what I mean? But, like, it's hard for me to explain. Gerald is basically his dad.
Sonic movie and then come into this live stream confused as heck and be like, Gerald was not the good guy!
I wasn't saying Gerald was a good guy. I was saying, in the game, the movies portrayed Gerald completely different than he was in the games. In the games, he was trying to find out a way to make Maria better. She was sick all the time. You know what I mean?
I mean, literally, they just have to point to Shadow Generations. There's literally a moment where he actually has enough remorse where he basically says, yeah, I made a Faustian deal with the goddamn devil.
Yeah, in order to save my granddaughter, or something like, in order to try to save my granddaughter from her life-threatening illness.
Yeah.
But even then, Gerald is still technically portrayed as a good guy. Because he knows for a fact that his granddaughter was sick, and he was doing everything in his power to protect her.
Yeah.
Yes. Guys, Radical Highway!
I love seeing Radical Highway for the 50th time in a row.
What?
I mean, give it a
You know.
Give the guy some kind of break with Radical Highway. At least Doom is a bigger fan of it than we are.
Nice, let's go me.
To be fair, I need to start playing Shadow Gens more.
Yeah. I doubt that since Shadow... Okay, so this is what Frost says in chat. He says, I doubt that since Shadow and Gerald's plans would have killed Eggman, Shadow only followed Eggman because Eggman was, by chance, the person who awoke him. That could be manipulated into activating Gerald's plans. It's only after that game does Shadow listen to Eggman out of a familiar obligation.
Right, but then also, he also went off on his own to work for the guys that initially caused the tragedy because they realized their mistake and actually work with him to do some good shit. He doesn't even, like, tag along with Eggman as much anymore. Like, only when it's, like, needed.
There is a hole in that explanation that you completely disregard, and it's the fact that Abraham then becomes the new president of Gun.
No. I do recognize
I would just sit here and let the fireworks fly. I might get the popcorn.
If you actually played in the expert mode of Shadow 2005, he actually talks to Shadow and says, hey, so, he basically talks about his family, talks to Shadow, and basically reconciles that, hey, you're a good person, and let's say we work together, basically. So there actually is a canon ending to most of this.
But the thing is, with that explanation, though, that ending was not fully explained if Shadow fully considered it at that time or not.
You also have to put into the mentality. You also have to put in the mentality that why would Shadow trust to work with people who killed his family. The expert mode confirmed stuff in Shadow 2005. Not many people know stuff like this. That's what Julius said.
So there goes another thing, though. At the time of Gun killing Gerald and Maria,
it already happened by Shadow the Hedgehog 2005, right?
Yeah,
Gerald and Maria were already gone.
Then he went on to take over Gun.
Yes, he took, Abraham took over Gun as one kid who actually lived long enough to remember that actual day, and then Dark Beginnings confirmed that he was there, literally in that one scene where Shadow basically has a self-loathing episode about the fact that he is literally, does not feel an ounce of free will because all of those Black Arms creatures did not have any sense of free will, and so he felt sympathetic.
But also at the same time, it's like I love talking about Shadow as a character because he's so like, man has some trauma. But it really shows the way Shadow is as a character. It's why he's the way he is. That's why people are like, oh my god, Shadow's the overall edgelord. Yeah, the reason why he's considered an edgelord is because, like, who wouldn't be afraid and push people away who see their entire family die right in front of their eyes? Like, yeah.
Also, thanks to Dark Beginnings being actually considered canon, thanks to Gerald's drunk and all that, there is the little tidbit where basically Shadow goes into a gun lab, takes a shuttle, triggers and destroys a bunch of robots, and Abraham Towers literally pulls up, says, hold your fire.
He pulls up and is like, hey yo, watch your dick. That's my homie right there.
But at the same time, it's like, there's so much stuff you can explain with Shadow. Give me like 1 second, Frost, and I will read your I'll read your message and I'll read your chat. Somebody needs to read chat for me because I am unable to at the moment.
I'm not able to because I don't have my phone and the echo tends to go through my mic even if I do need it.
Let's see. Shadow Generations explained it by the people in Gun who instigated the raid being long retired and or dead. So Shadow has no reason to hold a particularly strong grudge against them anymore.
And plus, and when you couple all that in, combined with literally Abraham saying he should have came to me, considering everything that has happened since 2005, with Rouge even pointing out there is only one person who dissuaded him from what he's doing.
And that was Amy, right?
No,
I thought we were talking. I thought we were on the topic of the Eclipse Cannon. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it was literally in Dark Beginnings when Abraham pulls up. He basically is like, "Why didn't he trust me? Considering everything that has happened, and handing him the keys to be able to, consider him an ally, and giving him the, license and all that to operate under gun and all that. He thought he built enough trust with him to be able to.
That's why I respect Abraham too as a character, is because of the fact that he's like, I'm willing to put my trust in you, but in order for this to work, you have to put your trust in me as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, we're nerding out.
Yeah.
I thought we were on the topic of like the arc. That's why I brought up the whole like Amy Rose thing.
Well, yeah, of course. Amy Rose, yeah, definitely like merits some mention with the whole like speech initially. That being said, I think it's with the case of like Amy or whatever in Shadow, it's like there's no question about whether or not he trusts her or not, because she definitely has that same purity when it comes to how she tackles everything akin to Mia. But with like Rouge and the others, for example, they've been at it for decades now, and they've had a closer bond compared to say Amy and Shadow, for example. And of course, as Rouge rightfully puts it, there is only one person. Shadow.
Realize something? How did we go from the topic of couples to this?
I don't know. I think we were trying to like talk about how Medley and Shadow would work out, and then it divulged to this.
Don't flip and sidetrack to where the conversation is only about Shadow now.
I am sort of like I think it was because like we were on the topic of like how they would interact as a character.
I think it dealt from the fact that we were just like, you guys were saying some shit about Shadow and Maria essentially, and I'm just like pointing out that, and all I did was point out the fact that like, if Maria was alive, then she would have been around the same age as Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if she wasn't dead, but still canonically she's a dead child, so she's still canonically a child because she's dead.
Yeah.
That was my entire
Right, exactly. Like if we go through like a situation with like a frozen in stasis thing or whatever, that realistically if it happened at the arc, both of them would have been around the same age regardless because of the timing. But if she was placed in there afterwards, then the only discrepancy would be the fact that maybe she was put in like after the events or something. So there still would be like, oh, okay, yeah, it's reasonable and whatnot.
Yeah.
But also, I've just been keeping that shit like to myself and like having it in my head because you do not know how many people have like on VR chat especially have just been like, oh, why is Shadow, a 50-year-old person, thinking about a 12-year-old person? And I'm sitting here like, literally both of them were around the same age. So if he gets 50 years old in state and she does too, both of them would have been around the same age. So make it make sense. Like
thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate right now. Somebody read Frost's message, please. Thank you.
Will in a moment.
Alrighty.
Ow.
On a similar topic.
Okay. First.
But I do want to get back on the couple talks, though.
Okay, here we go. It's on a similar topic. I think that one of the reasons why Shadow hates Sonic is because Sonic has this pure love of the planet, similar to how Maria was about it.
I could see it. I could see why.
Yeah, that I think Shadow subconsciously recognizes.
Yeah. It is a quite interesting theory, though. On the topic of, you want to get back on the topic of ships, couples, on which characters Medley would work well in a relationship with?
How about Rouge the Bat?
I mean, I could see it, but I can't see it. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I could see it, but I can't see it. You know, like.
Yeah. Like, definitely not want to be tied down that much, and definitely
Jesus Christ. Nick, why? But like, I do like
reasons why it couldn't work.
I know.
Because we would see it as a game, whereas Medley's trying to take shit seriously.
Medley as a character isn't very dominating.
Yeah.
Rouge would be the more dominating of the pair. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm like, I mean, it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be inherently sexual, but at the same time, I'm like, Rouge is a more mature character, right?
Yeah.
And there's also the fact that she did work with Shadow at Gun at one point. And there is some, I think, portrayal that they may be a thing. Shadow and Rouge, I don't know.
The biggest evidence being Sonic 06, ironically.
We're, okay, to clear up any confusion, we were, before we were on the whole Shadow theories, we were talking about, what Sonic characters would Medley be in a good pair with. This is just purely fandom culture.
Yeah.
It's purely fandom culture, and just to see, just to talk about, like, more about her as a character. You're saying Medley is a sub, don't kill me. I wasn't saying she was a sub or a dom. I wasn't saying she was either. But if I have to choose, I don't think she would be the more dominating of the pair. You know, she could be labeled as a switch, but at the same time, I don't think she would be able to. It's hard for me to explain.
Right.
I'm trying to think. What other characters are we missing?
I could see Sonic and Medley work out. You know what I mean? I could see it work out.
Oh.
I could see it work out. You know what I mean? I could.
What about the purple symbol lady with the black suit from Sonic Shadows? What's her name?
You lost me.
She's also an Echidna, I believe. She has like a black headband with a purple symbol on it. Jenna, I think you know what I'm talking about. Give me a sec. I'll look up a picture.
I'm so confused. I've never... Wait, Sonic Shadows was a thing? Blaze the cat? No, apparently she's an Echidna. I've never heard... we've already said... Shark!
Wait.
Shade from Sonic Chronicles? Are you talking about Shade?
Yes, that sounds familiar.
Wait, what? Wait.
It sounds familiar. That Shade sounds familiar. I think that's who I'm talking about.
Shade from Sonic Chronicles.
Shade from Sonic Chronicles and Echidna from Nocturne's clan.
Yes, Shade is who I'm referring to.
Also, Julius, we already kind of discussed why Blaze would not be a good fit, considering the fact that it would basically be a homewrecker situation.
Unless they're all polyamorous, and then, hey, then it's the go.
No.
They are
not. They're not. Blaze and Silver are not. Like I said, I don't want Medley to be... that wouldn't be in Medley's character to home wreck. If anything, Blaze and Medley and Silver would all be best pals. Man.
This is hard.
Yeah, because...
Anthropomorphic Hedgehog sung by Casey Lee Williams.
Jenna, I told Breezy that Sonic and Medley would probably work out as a couple.
Sonic and Medley would probably work out, yeah.
Just because they're both very athletic and they both fear water.
Oh god.
I don't think you realize, Tails, but that's water. Me and Medley, we don't do water.
Tails, just something that could help us here?
1 second.
My throat. I have not done my tails.
As far as I see it, water is water. It's either you drink it or you don't.
Tails, I'd rather be drinking Mountain Dew right now.
Sonic probably would be afraid to drink water.
I mean...
Considering his diet consists of mostly chili dogs, you're probably not wrong.
Chili dogs and probably Coca-Cola.
I don't think you realize, but I have acid reflex from water.
I have acid reflex from water.
Acid reflex works.
Oh my god. What is this evolved into? Our own little Sonic skit?
Just Sonic complaining about acid reflux from water when he knows for a fact that's not how it works.
It's like, wait, I don't have an esophagus!
The Ranuki dislikes water? No, we're talking about Sonic. The Ranuki can't swim in water. Both Medley and Sonic can't swim. Medley will sink to the bottom of the ocean.
Medley needs floaties.
You ever heard of an anchor on a ship?
Literally,
Yeah,
if Medley was
literally
if Medley was going to, like, if Medley was going to. If Medley was going to get is going to get in the pool, you bet she's going to be decked out in floaties and air tubes.
Oh my god, that'd be adorable.
Big's place in order to get his floaty.
What?
Can Froggy help me swim?
Oh my god.
Froggy help me swim.
Okay.
I don't even know why the heck big the cat's here.
Spoilers for Sonic Adventure 1. Close your ears if y'all now want to hear this. But, yeah, no, one of Big's upgrades in Sonic Adventure 1 is literally a floaty.
I forgot about that! I forgot about the floaty!
You know, bro pulls up, going fishing, you grab a floaty, you go into the water to fish for Froggy.
Oh my god. You guys are amazing.
It's always when we talk about the Ranuki and who she would be with. What about the flotation devices? Why not?
Oh, I feel like to some degree,
Found the fishing hole.
Tails would just like make a floaty that has like miniature propellers on it.
Oh, there's something in frickin' Sonic, not Sonic, but Mega Man Battle Network that would help with that.
Casually add propellers to it on some dash from
This net navi is a tool that can help us later. I'm sorry, I jerked out and that was the first thing that came to my head.
Nah, good.
For some reason, Mega Man Battle Network was brought up, and my brain just decided to turn into Mickey Mouse and be like, this net navi is the tool that can help us later.
Good lord.
Oh no!
No. Get help.
Yeah, I'm with Asher on this one. I'm with Asher on this one.
Sorry, all the doctors that provided me help have scattered. Nobody wants me anymore.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm weird.
3. There we go.
Hey, nice.
I'm just...
Congratulations!
I found where the fishing hole is!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, all the more reason to say congratulations in the Smash announcer voice. Congratulations!
They actually
the
have
watering hole has been found!
Adventure 1 using like this game's engine, you know damn well that the way that the fishing minigame is set up, is going to be how it's set up for everyone.
Excuse
We need a Sonic Adventure remake. And I'd prefer if it were made the same way that this game is. Because,
Open world?
well, at least, like, have Station Square kind of open world, like how it is in the original. But also, at the same time, like, you want to make sure that you have everything set up properly and accordingly.
Yeah.
I feel like they might consider, like, if we're going off like Frontiers or whatever, look how they like made the.
Because it's already been established that they're bringing Dreamcast titles back.
Yeah.
We already have Steam ports for Space Channel 5.
Oh,
we
yeah.
have Jet Set Radio News.
True. And considering Nights into Dreams was removed from Steam, that could lend credence to them appearing, and also lend credence to an SA1 remake, because Nights literally appears in the final round.
Potential
But then
SA2
again,
remake?
No, in SA1.
I know, I'm
Sonic
saying potential.
SA1 to at least get a remake first.
Yeah.
Where's the Sonic Jam remake? Come
Oh,
on.
Noe! Hi! We're playing Ranuki
Hello.
Frontiers.
I never got a chance to experience that at all.
It's okay. I just said a random Sonic game. You don't want that.
Hey, Noe. No, wait.
Hello.
I got it. Yes!
Easy save. Let's go.
Where's the Sonic Frontiers remake?
Ranuki.
Sonic Frontiers remake. Come on. Fun. Where is it?
What? They are not remaking this game.
Yeah, give it like 2 years. They're gonna remake it again. They're gonna make it again.
Give it 2 years.
Sonic Frontiers.
Wow. Hasn't even been up 5 years.
Anyways, how y'all doing?
For real?
We're doing good. We were talking about potential partners for Medley, and then we went on a Then we gotta find Suckles. Got it. All right.
Then we had
We were talking about potential partners for Medley. Then we went on a Shadow rant. Then we went back to potential partners for Medley. Then we spoke about the fear of Sonic and Medley not being in water.
Meanwhile, Big the Cat, literally in SA1, has a Moby upgrade that you could literally lend to them, and no one bothers to ask.
It's the same thing that happens with Shadow in his flippin' jet shoes. Like, he's able to fly with them and nobody brings it up.
Then literally, his first cutscene of him is literally flying in the air. He never comes up again.
Then he never does it again. He's like, you know what? I ran out of juice on those shoes. They gotta wait another 50 years to recharge.
They gotta wait another 50 years.
That's my headcanon. Yeah, like 5 feet above the air. 50 feet in the air.
Bro, he wasn't even 2 feet off the ground.
I know.
You know, would make an interesting partner now that I think about it.
For Medley?
Oh, never mind. Not for Medley.
Oh, alright. It is for Medley, apparently.
Oh.
What would be a good
I want to give a shout out to Casey Lee Williams, because in Shadow Den, she has one of the greatest concept music pieces ever.
Dude, when Pink and I watched it for the first time, she was like, "Wait, why does this sound familiar?" Then we looked it up, and it was Casey Lee Williams from like Ruby theme song fame. That's great.
Yeah.
Look at me go!
I love.
No, look.
One thing I love is a good soundtrack, and the fact that you have one of my childhood favorite singers, Casey Lee Williams, to do the ending song for Dark Beginnings was beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, we're getting.
Saying that, I swear to God, VR chat popped off when that was.
Hey, chat. Hey, I don't mean to cut everybody off, but hey, chat, we're getting close to the point to where it is time for y'all to get the emotes ready to spam. We're close.
Oh.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, we're doing emote spam today? Hold on.
It's emotes. It's okay. So emote spam only happens when I do boss battles. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only time I allow emote spam.
Let me get on Twitch so I'm ready for that.
Medley helicopter.
Again.
Helicopter.
Something similar happened.
It's like Medley must be a chef because she'd be chopping.
I wonder, like, did she get sick? Did she, like, barf after all this? She's like, that's so much eating.
Melicopter.
Not the typo. I didn't mean to put the T. That sounds like Melicopter.
Actually, guys, what would a medley flavored Pop-Tart taste like?
Chocolate.
Strawberry milkshake.
I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'd be down for that. Down with that.
Strawberry milkshake makes sense.
Oh, speaking of a medley, if medley had her own gamer subs flavor, what we y'all would like to see for a possible medley gamer subs flavor if that were the
wild berry lemonade.
Well, I think pink lemonade would fit better.
But there's already a pink lemonade. There's our pink lemonade.
Yeah, you have to make it unique. You have to make it unique.
Yeah.
Not a wild berry. Wild berry lemonade.
Well, it could be pink.
Idea for the ranuki.
Yeah, pink lemonade wild berry.
Let's just discredit the pink. Like, just because Medley is pink doesn't mean her whole entire shit has to. Her whole entire.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
I'm trying to keep it on theme.
It's just on the brain. Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. A cheeseburger does sound good right now. I am craving cheeseburgers. A mustard Whopper, a mustard Whopper with cheese sounds so good right now.
I'm talking about Burger King. Like, come on, man.
But I'm hungry.
You know what? Asher, you invited to the cookout.
Oh, my pot pie is done. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go grab my pot pie. I'll be right back.
As soon as you get invited to the cookout, you dip, bro.
I don't have time.
Dang. Just invited the Ranuki to the cookout and they gone, bro.
The second I come
no!
Bro, the Ranuki had to dip. Speaking of dip, let me grab that chip dip.
Jesus.
Woo!
Your microphone got off so quick.
Jeez.
What? What's going on?
Woo? Your microphone cut off right at the very second.
It was very funny.
Your microphone had no remorse. It was just like, you know what? Shut up.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
I've never seen someone's mic turn off so quickly.
Lovely.
Oh my god, breathe. don't die on us, please.
Breathe. Got jumped by your own microphone. Your microphone says, Sun Wukong is more silent than you.
Nah, fam. Bro basically said, nah, fam, you taking this JJK jumping.
Has returned. Sorry, I forgot to
this
put my
domain
stream on
experience
BRB.
tastes like trash.
It's okay. Also, actually, I forgot to tell you. For some reason, your stream's like a.
I was
240p.
returned with my Texas pot pie, my sausage gravy pot pie.
What are you talking about? Asher's stream is at 240p. It's not at 240p.
Sorry, I meant to say 480p. Your stream's at 480p.
Is that bad? Is 480p bad?
That's like GameCube. That's like you're playing. It's like GameCube. That's blurry.
That's GameCube era.
Yeah, you might want to fix that after stream. I can show you how.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of blurry, unfortunately.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Last time I had my bitrate up. I need to get my monitors set up. The new ones I got. I haven't had the time to open them. Oh no, I cleaned up my bedroom.
Oh, let's go.
I cleaned it up yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. I was so bored out of my mind. I cleaned.
Wow.
Let's go.
My room needed to be cleaned anyways, and I was like, you know what? I'm bored. My room's dirty, and you feel cleaner after you clean your bedroom.
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%.
That same concept applies to when you take a shower, though.
All right, we're getting close to emote spam. I will let y'all know when we get there.
We emote.
Bro, I got them emotes ready for spamming, bro.
You gonna participate in the emote spam too, Noe?
Yes. Once you land the first hit, just boom.
We woo.
As soon as that first attack lands, it's like, hey, ranuki bomb!
I'm like, my fingers are going crazy right now.
Huh, we've faced worse. Here we go. Try to keep up.
Body slam!
No, I
Suddenly you
have
just
your
hear Russell
favorite. No, I have your favorite pot pie of mine. The sausage gravy pot pies, the baked ones. You really need to get you some. Really
I know, I keep forgetting they're like they're like the thing I'm not thinking about, but also I should be thinking about them because they sound very good.
They're really good. It's better if you put them in the air fryer and you put the air fryer. If you have the if your air fryer has a bake option, you could bake it for about.
Yeah, dude, almost everything tastes better in an air fryer.
If you bake it for about 50 minutes, trust me.
50? Goddamn. 15?
50.
If I
God
tell
damn, that
ya,
poor
will you
Popeye.
marry me?
Getting burned.
Thank you so much, Deuce Bass, for the 7 biddies. Thank you so much.
7 biddies. Oh my god. It's wyvern.
Okay, I've got it. Let me set up for the spam, okay? Let me set up for the spam, Mitsubi, okay?
Hi. Thank you, Breezy. Thank you for the scream.
Releasing.
I've been having a real chill day today, and which is awesome.
Hell yeah. We're all for that. Hell yeah.
Bro, I'm waiting for the rock music to play right now.
I remember one of the bosses I had trouble with. The first time doing it
Was it night?
was the one where they throw the death.
No, it's night.
I
That's
couldn't
night.
figure out how to parry it for the life of me,
That's night.
and then eventually, yeah. And then eventually,
Oh my god, she looks so good in cutscenes. Look at
I
her.
know she does, doesn't she?
She's dying. She's dying in 4K. Woo!
I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm ready. My fingers on the submit button.
getting flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks.
Oh. Huh? Okay. Alright. That was something. Oops.
Did you die?
I guess I did. Oh, I see how I died. I see how I died.
Oh, look at her eyes go. Oh my god. That's awesome.
Like 6 inches tall, wearing a dress.
We're getting there. I just want to hear the rock music. I'm sorry. I usually don't die on that first run. Oh well. I have been playing for nearly almost 3 hours, so y'all could give me a break.
Oh.
Alright, come on.
Hurry up, you glorified wizard!
Also, this one here is also a bit of a pain in my butt as well. Oh yeah. This is that one.
We're getting there. Oop! Alright, guys, we're here. We're here. You know what time it is. Yep. You know what time it is. It is... Get your emotes ready! It is emote spam time!
Looks so good.
Bum bum
The
bum.
trauma! The trauma! The trauma! The trauma!
The trauma. Do 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 do.
Trauma, 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 trauma.
Button right now.
You're waiting for the longest time. It's real.
Ooh.
For some odd reason, I can't do the Yeetus thy fetus! Yoink! Beast inside. Ow! With the beast inside. I love this music. Ow. Getting hit. Come on.
I kind of like the super version of
wall of
Metal.
cardiac emote.
Bum, bum, bum,
Okay, I gotta grab an energy drink.
bum, 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 bum. Break through it all and don't look down. You won't fade out. It's a fire and it never dies. It comes around to light the flame. You'll know your name. Burn into the memory. Break through it all. Stop. We're on a mission. Overturn competition. Hanging up the damage when it's done. Sorry, but you're in competition. No stopping the battle's won. Come on, Medley, kick ass!
Let's go.
I know that we will find our way. We'll do whatever we will take. My girl is kicking ass.
You're from the boat! Literally! That thing's gonna need a dentist in a bit because it's about to get its teeth knocked out.
Don't ask me why I pinned it. Don't ask me why I pinned it.
We'll open up wide! There you go. I blew it up like a balloon!
The random accent, let's go. Woo, it is deleted.
The fetus
You
has
killed
been
it.
gone.
Look at Ranuki be like, I hate worms.
Fetus, and you have nothing to say about it!
Asher wins! Yes, Medley won.
Alright, time for me to unpin it. Time for me to unpin that message.
Things would have been over faster if I'd been Super Knuckles. You did alright.
Yeah.
Can I unpin my own message, please? I'm trying to unpin my message, and I can't because it's nothing but emotes.
That's funny.
Alright, now hurry up and save the day already.
You just have a bunch of head-banging cardiac emotes in your in the area.
There we go. Ranuki Frontiers rerun. Angel Island, wherever island's called.
Island.
Aries,
it's actually
Aries Island. Aries Island.
Oh, there.
Aries Island has been completed.
Okay, Chaos Island is
Oh, hey, we're back on Angel Island.
There were so much Angel Island references going on. It was crazy.
Dude, the fact that there's a mod that uses Cronus Island.
What was it, Snowy?
Oh no, sorry, no, freaking I call it
Angel Island?
No, Jenna was trying to say something. Sorry.
Can somebody help me unpin my message?
What message did you pin?
I pinned the wall of Miss Cardiac headbanging emotes.
I don't know how to unpin your message, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and shave my game. We have been, wow, How long have we been live for? We stopped exactly at 3 hours. I'm going to go ahead and take this time to raid out. Do y'all have any streamers y'all want me to raid into?
Let me check who's live
I
real
have
quick.
one. They just went live.
Hold on. Let me check who's live.
Oh, Strawberry Jam is live.
Yeah, I
And
was
Callie
just about to
Mackin.
say Strawberry Jam.
And Callie Mackin.
Oh, I was gonna say Alice Flair, but you guys do what you want to do.
Alice Flair?
Mm-hmm.
She's streaming Sonic?
I don't think they're streaming Sonic. They literally just went live. Let me see what they're streaming. They're streaming Pokemon Crystal.
You know what? I'm going to raid into Strawberry Jam. It's been a while since I've raided into her. But next time I'll raid into Alice.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think she's playing... Yeah, she's playing SA2. Alright, so this has been a good Sonic Frontiers rerun. I'm gonna go ahead and raid into Strawberry Jam for y'all to get some more Sonic content. She's currently speedrunning Sonic Adventure 2, so if you want to see some sweet Sonic Adventure 2 speedruns, go check out Strawberry Jam. So we're gonna go ahead and raid out. So yeah, thank you so much. I'll see y'all when y'all raid. Ranuki, raid.